Good morning, guys. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing okay. I know I have not been on here like I planned, but I have a lot going on right now, a lot of changes, a lot of good changes, but also a lot of changes that just have been heavily on my mind. And so I'm in my trusting period. So, sometimes faith has to kick in and you can't see what the next step is. You don't know what the next move is. Of course, we all don't know the future. But I'm just, honestly, purely, I'm just trusting God and, I'm just going to take my time. I'm just going to sit and just kind of just take my time and just let life play out. And so I just wanted to just jump on just real quickly because I'm getting ready for the day, as you can see. Shout out to the 80s, 90s babies who actually know what, Pinky and the Brain, the cartoon. But anyway, I have nostalgia when it comes to old cartoons and, just the good old days back in the day. But, I just wanted to jump on and just, just encourage people, you don't need to know what the next step is, but you do need to always have faith in God and, just have, just kind of just lean in and lean on Him. I'm not feeling the best today, but I'm going to go ahead and get up, get my day started. Happy Juneteenth to everyone who observes the holiday because it's truly, a celebration on today. Me, myself personally, I decided to work just a little bit today, not too much. I should be done by 2 o'clock, but I have goals and, I took a day off on last week, so I just, said I'll work a little bit today, but happy Juneteenth celebration. So I'm just getting ready. You guys excuse me getting ready, but I say this now or never because in the midst of working, I also, I'm working on other things, working on expanding my business. I do want to expand. I do want to hire more staff. And also, I want to expand my business to the point where I'm going back to what I used to do. So, many of you who is around my age, what, the old school shows where, you really kind of visited your patients. That's really what I want to do. I love virtual health. I love telehealth, but I want to visit and just see the people and just be with the people. So just expanding, thinking about ideas for that. So I'll keep you guys posted on that because I love just seeing and communicating and meeting new people. I just love everything about it. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. So I will be probably branching out pretty soon. And also, I don't know what to say. I'm just in my sitting period. I'm in my waiting period. Waiting on what the next step is. And trying to be happy like where I am because this is a new sort of transition for me, and you know, I'm in a good relationship. Everything is good with my family, thank God. You know, and when I say new relationship, I don't mean the length of time. I mean like it's it's going in a new direction. Finally, the direction that, you know, I've wanted and prayed for. And but it doesn't mean, you know, that, you know, life doesn't come with challenges. So, you know, just kind of, you know, when I get to this point, as talkative as I am, I don't talk, okay? Because there is a time and a place for everything. And I feel like when you talk, then you're not able to kind of sit and like listen to what God is trying to say. So I'm just still, honestly, I'm just not going to put too much effort on my part, as far, because you know I give and give and I give 250%, and so now it's just kind of like, you know, just in life in general, you know, there's a time to give, there's a time to receive, there's a time to celebrate, there's a time to celebrate someone else. You know, it's just different seasons, but either way, I just wanted to jump on and just encourage anyone that's listening today that, you know, if life doesn't pan out the way that you hoped it would, or, you know, it's not coming soon enough, you know, anything you're working on, or, you know, you just have questions with your family, questions with your friends, questions with your relationships, you know, just kind of sit, just be still, be still. And I'm learning not to be in my head, although I'm a Virgo and I'm always in my head and I'm always analyzing and I'm always just kind of like, I got to do this, I got to do that. If I don't do this by this time, if this doesn't work, then I got to do this. I don't know, maybe it's the age that I am now. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy all the time. I care, but you know, I'm just not going to have as much or put as much energy as I was doing previously. So it's sometimes it's time for people to kind of show up for you. And I'm speaking to me as well. You know, I hope that, you know, my family, my friends receive me as someone who shows up and who just, you know, is willing to do anything to make the day be great, or at least try. I do that personally. I do that with my patients, of course. I show up, you know, whether I feel good, whether I don't feel good, you know, you won't know it. Professionally, you won't know it. But yeah, I just wanted to just kind of just, you know, just talk and just kind of really share briefly that, you know, things don't always have to go as planned, but you can sit in that moment and just kind of just revel in that moment, and you know, just kind of be in that moment so that you can learn, okay, what is this season of my life, or what is this moment trying to teach me, right? So there's always a lesson, you know, there's always a lesson in life. And you know, I'm still hopeful. I'm still enthusiastic. I'm still grateful. I'm still thankful. You know, I'm just sort of settling in, and not really overthinking too much. So I just want to kind of lighten the load on someone's mind, that if you're thinking about all these things and how they're going to pan out and how they're going to work and what you're going to do and all that stuff, just it's okay. It's okay to take a moment. It's perfectly okay. So, because I'm going to take my moments. I'm learning to take more time to myself. And of course, we know investing in yourself is the most important thing. So, yeah. So I just wanted to share that. Excuse me. And again, I just jumped on. I'm getting ready for just a few clients today that needed to be seen today. So, I'm not going to push anybody's time back, but I will. I'm celebrating Juneteenth, okay? That'll be later this afternoon. And, that way I can get some things done that I need to get done. It's not just all about seeing my patients today. I'm still working momentarily to just do those expansions of my business. I hope that you guys are, working diligently to what goals you want to accomplish. I know that it's possible. I know that you can. God has blessed me time and time again. So I know that if you put your trust in Him and if you really seek Him, like not just say, oh, I'm going to go to church today. That's it. Really kind of sit, think, read your word, read your Bible. This is a Christian-based YouTube because I love the Lord, and it's about my life. It's about my profession. It's about my relationships, my family, my friends. It's just me. It's just who I am. But, never forgetting, who knew you before you knew you. So, yeah. So either way, I just want to jump on, encourage someone that if you are thinking of something, if you have a goal, if you have, just hopes, dreams, whether it be your career, whether it be family, whether it be your dream house, whether it be, vacationing, to places of the world that, just are so beautiful and beautifully made as a masterpiece, then, I encourage you to just go after them, go after your goals, push through. Today I'm pushing through. Today, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pushing through because I'm supposed to be off today, but I'm just gonna see a few people and then I'll enjoy the rest of my day, celebrate the meaning of Juneteenth and what it means to me and what it meant to my ancestors as well. So either way, I do want to encourage you to get up. I'm up. I'm getting ready to get in the shower. I'm getting ready to start my day. I got this for my skincare. I'm laying this out. And, I have, my little intricate routine, my skincare routine, my oral care routine, which this is coming in next. But yeah, I'm talking to you guys right now, so I can't do that right now. And then after my shower, I'll go ahead and do my skincare. I'll unwrap my hair. I have a lot of hair. It doesn't look like it now. But yeah, I'll unwrap my hair and make that look like something and do what it does. And just get ready to start my day. But again, I hope everyone has a great day. Whether you're off today or not, if you do sort of wonder and don't really know the meaning of Juneteenth or what it's about, I encourage you to just look into it, research it, really kind of, research that history part of it. And for those of you who are off, happy Juneteenth. Celebrate everything that happened on today in history, okay? But I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope that you guys have a good weekend. I'm still on my journey. I am renewed. So I'm renewed for another 5 years to practice as a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. So it's so exciting. So that is out the way. So I'm excited about that. And so you guys, just continue to send your prayers and, good thoughts. And I'll definitely do the same for you. If there is anyone that would like me to give them a shout out on my YouTube or on your business and promoting your business on Glow Promotes, please let me know. But today, like, I'm chilling, again, getting ready for the day. But, when things lay on my mind and lay on my heart, and I haven't seen you guys in such a long time, in a while, I just go ahead and film. Okay, I just go ahead and film. I'm just me. I don't have to be any type of way. I'm just gonna jump on and film because I don't want to lose the message. So the message is to just sit, and revel in this season of your life. Really kind of leave me to see what this season of your life is saying. Really listen to what God is saying to you, speaking to you. And also just continue to push through, continue to be you, continue to be you, because that is certainly enough, okay? So I could go on, but I have to get ready. I gotta get ready, shower, skincare, oil care, get my coffee, set up everything, and then I'll be A-okay. After I have my coffee, I'm good to go. Again, working a little bit, and then I'm going to celebrate the Juneteenth holiday. But I hope that you all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend, a safe weekend, a beautiful weekend. And I look forward to jumping on to see you all soon. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye.